Okay. Oh,
I don't know why it left. There we are. Kick me out. Okay.
Good evening, guys.
Hey,
Jason. Sir.
okay, everything looks good to go.
all right, then let's go ahead and hit it. All right, opening meeting. Is there, there's a quorum present? Does anyone have anything to add or amend to the agenda?
Yeah, we can delete the draft audit report from the agenda since I don't have it.
Okay. All right. Do I make a motion to approve the agenda as presented?
I can make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do we have any public comment? If not, let's move forward to the approval of the minutes. December 8th, regular board meeting.
Make a motion that we approve those.
I will second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Make a motion for the December 8th executive closed session.
I'll make that one too.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Matt,
Aye.
the financial report, please.
Yes, sir. As of December the 31st, 2021, in the assets in the checking accounts at General Fund, Bank Star, $520,916.62. In the capital reserve at Bank Star, $445,732.87. In the building and land fund at Bank Star, $19,798.28. Total assets of $986,447.72. In the liabilities and equity in the current liabilities, $400,641.29 in deferred revenue. And in the total income expense for period, income $125,548.99 with the expenses of $218,551.96.
Okay. I make a motion to approve the financial report as read. Anyone second?
I'll let Bob
I'll
second
second.
it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Ordinance number 2201, the outline and pay the bills in the check registry. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Fire marshal's report.
For the month of December, there was one building permit issued for 6 Tactical, which is a new gun store coming to town. Fees charged were the amount of $100. Fees collected in the same amount of $100.
Right. Any discussion about that? If not, fire chief's report.
I got a couple more things under the fire marshals.
Okay.
6.2 year-end fire marshal's report. For the year 2021, we issued a total of 17 building permits. Fees charged were $8,770. Fees collected were in the same amount of $8,770. There were 3 fireworks stand permits issued. Fees charged $7,300. Fees collected $7,300. Total for the fire marshal's office for 2021 was $16,070.
Okay. Any discussion about that? All right, then the fire loss and casualty report.
Yeah, it was definitely a year for the record books and the amount of fires and fire damage that we had for 2021. Pre-incident value, which is this values and lumps together all of the contents and estimated value of the structure prior to the fire. This is fires and vehicle fires, basically, is where most of our fire damage comes from. So pre-incident values were $3,331,481. There was a total of $919,840 in property lost, and a total amount of contents lost was $664,870 for a grand total of $1,584,710 in fire loss for 2021, and that is way up over the past decade or so. So that's a lot for sure. However, property and content saved, if you subtract the pre-incident values from the fire loss, is $1,746,771. So there is a little ray of sunshine there with that number, I guess. And I'm happy to report too, with our casualty report from 2021, there were no firefighter injuries or deaths, or no civilian injuries or deaths. So that's a good thing for sure.
Absolutely. Written fire chief's report.
Yeah, that's included in your board packet. Again, December was another record-breaking month with 124 calls, extremely busy. This beats October record by one call. December 2021 was our busiest month ever in the history of the Hillsborough Fire District. We finished the year with 1,295 calls. We ran 1,022 calls in 2020. This is an increase of 273 calls, or 26.7% increase in our call volume. This definitely strained all of us throughout the year, but the staff did a phenomenal job. I again can't thank all of our staff and our firefighters for everything that they did. So we're extremely lucky to have the staff that we do, and a big thanks to our board of directors for supporting us over this past year as well too, which has been very trying for sure. No real update on the CAD system. Jeffco 911, they're still working through the bugs. They're struggling with staffing issues just like everybody is too. They've had COVID run through their building pretty rampant as well here over the past 6 months. So they're struggling, and we're adjusting responses and fixing stuff on the fly as we go. So we had one employee out with COVID at the end of December. Things are obviously really starting to ramp up case-wise, as you know, since we're all kind of meeting virtual this month out in the community. We have adjusted our quarantine and isolation times based on the latest CDC guidance. I see no reason to vary from what they say. So we're doing the 5-day thing, just like everyone's doing. We have jointly with Valley Ambulance and DeSoto Rural Fire ordered 300 rapid tests to have split amongst the agencies to have here and able to test our folks if anybody gets sick, and hopefully get some of our employees back to work a little bit quicker. Also asked for a few prayers out there. Fire Chief Kevin Kramer of the Festus Fire Department's currently fighting for his life on a event. I won't mention names, but there's another friend of the Hillsborough Fire District who is on a vent as well too, fighting for his life, and another just a multitude of people that are extremely sick out there. So quick thoughts and prayers to them as always. Verico is implemented and being used for many aspects of the district operations, so that'll be removed from the report moving forward. Patrick Berry accepted the full-time position with the Hillsborough Fire Protection District. He is currently going through his physical and work steps. He got all that completed and passed successfully and started on the 19th of December. So he is a great addition to the team as well. The program First Arriving, which is our new dashboard, is up and running. Everybody seems to like the information that comes across it. So hopefully that'll definitely help out moving forward. We began the implementation process of the new reporting system, First Due. Crews began doing the reports on 1/1 of 2022. We're working through the implementation. It'll take a few months to get everything ironed out, but it's going pretty smoothly. And a big thanks to Deputy Chief Darian for working through all of that. It's under communications under the board agenda as well too, but the ordinance for the tax increase has been delivered to the county clerk's office, and we have it's been signed and received by them. So we're good to go for the tax increase in April. 6513 finally returned from the shop at the last week in December. Thankfully, it is fixed, back in service, and they did a good job with it for sure. After 4 months, the new pickup truck, 6500 vehicles in service as well. We're still awaiting the camper shell, which should hopefully be here in February or March. The big trucks will all have their annual inspections in February. Rolling through multiple training hours. A big shout out to Captain Husky for keeping training rolling through all this past year as well too. So CPR is continuing, and we'll continue to evaluate COVID to ensure we're not putting our staff in any harm's way.
I did have a question. Did we ever hear anything out of Greg Schuster?
Greg had surgery on his knee. It was just a real minor procedure, so he is still going through some rehab here for the next couple of weeks, but he should be hopefully rolling with us here pretty soon.
Okay, good deal.
So, and you guys have the previous month's alarm, the previous year's alarm, the tax increase update. Do you have any questions on that? No real movement since the last meeting on that, but we're gonna meet next week and hit the ground running.
Okay. Being nothing under your communications or old business, I guess move to the final amended 2001 budget.
Yep, in your packet is the final amended 2021 budget. We had our audit last Thursday and Friday. It lasted almost 2 days. Things went very, very well. The accountants seemed happy with everything that they saw. I was kind of hoping we'd have the draft audit report by today, but they're busy as always as well too. So we don't quite have that yet, but everything is in good shape as far as I could tell from the audit. We had every receipt available for them, and things are going along very, very well with everything. So there were no concerns from the auditors that I could tell. Do you have any questions about the final amended budget and the numbers that are in there?
Oh. All right. Amended 2022 budget.
We'll need a motion in the minutes to approve the final amended budget.
The final amendment. All right.
Sure.
I make a motion to approve the final amended 2021 budget.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Perfect. The 2022 budget, all we really did with that was plug in the beginning fund balances from the ending fund balances of this year. The equipment and apparatus fund is $536,008 and 20 cents. In the building and land fund, I did move $30,000 from the general fund into the building and land fund for a total of $49,798.23. So that's really the major changes. I did. I have shored up our uniform allowances and things like that. So there were some minor changes to the uniform allowance within the new budget for 2022. I hope you guys don't mind, but I did throw in a line item to get some uniforms to some of our volunteers as well too. I think if we're gonna ask them to be here, we ought to at least provide them a t-shirt or something. So there's a couple $1,000 in there for I don't even think it's that much, but like $1,200 for volunteer uniforms to get them outfitted with stuff.
Okay.
But other than that, again, there's no major capital purchases planned for next year. One thing I do want to touch on when you get the audit report, so nobody's shocked, it's going to look like we had a negative net increase in our fund balances for this year, which really isn't true on the cash side of it. But we committed funds to and signed the contract for the apparatus. So what we have set aside in the bank account, $338,000 of that is, committed to buy that apparatus. And then also the training facility is in there as well too. So.
Any questions about the 2022 budget? Okay.
Good.
Do you need a motion for the amendment?
Sure.
All right. Make a motion to approve the amended 2022 budget.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any more questions or concern or anything to be brought up before the board? I just received a email on Chief Kramer, said that he is still in ICU, but he is doing better,
Good.
and that he'll be out of the quarantine portion of it. And Friday or Saturday of this week, the family may be able to visit him.
Good. Good.
So that's all I have. If you have nothing else, then
That's it.
make a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you all.
Thank you, guys. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Y'all.